His best this season was an 8th in Tunisia in the Grand Prix there, and he's up against the world ranked #1 Sandro Bazadze. So we've got the world ranked 47 who's on a big PB. Whatever happens, it'll be the best performance of Matteo Neri's career so far, certainly at senior level. And he's up against the world #1 Sandro Bazadze, who's not been off the podium at all this season. Bazadze has really stepped things up. Started working with Christian Bauer as part of the Bauer Academy, the international group of fencers. And Bauer has calmed Bazadze down. Although in the quarterfinals against Kim Jun-ho, Bazadze won that one 15-14, and it was a really tetchy, hard-fought match. And Bazadze was very close to completely losing his cool. Neri's attack parried. Bazadze 3-0 up. Bazadze comes in, stops, and holds his finger up. He did not get that one right. It was just telegraphed. Neri was able to find the parry too easily. Bazadze's keeping it in the middle, really just making his mind up what he's going to do and going for it. Bazadze trying to catch Neri there with the stop cut. Well, first attack went short, and then the remise came through, and it's now 5-2 to Sandro Bazadze. Neri. Riposte, counter riposte, and Bazadze is asking the referee Andras Duvas to have a look at the video review. Now Neri's progression through to this semi-final in the round of 64, he beat Frederick Kindler of Germany 15-3. And then went up against Hoshino Kento and won that one 15-13. He then beat the American 15-3, Andrew Makovich. So he's had a couple of fairly easy matches. And then in the quarterfinals, it was Sebastien Patrice of France, which he won 15-12. So Neri has not really been tested so far today, but he's got his work cut out for him against Bazadze, that's for sure. Please, line. Sur la coquille parée, la riposte touche, point, en garde. Êtes-vous prêts? Allez. So first attack from Bazadze fell short. Neri picked up the right of way. 7-4 the score. Again, Bazadze's attack falls short, and Neri is able to pick up the right of way and hit with that beautiful hit from underneath. Coming up and under the blade of Bazadze. So initiative switched now slightly towards the Italian, and Matteo Neri is working his way back into this contest. Bazadze needs to go back to doing what he does well, which is just committing and going out hard. And again, Bazadze decides to come out of the middle and back off, and Neri's leveled the scores. So Duvas has given that one as a parry riposte to Bazadze. 8-7 as we go into the break. Yeah. Some beautiful slow motion replays. That was the point before last, the penultimate point. That leveled the score at 7 apiece.
Merci. En garde.
So now, can Matteo Neri continue this? Or did the break come at the right time for Sandro Bazadze? He's had a chat with Christian Bauer, his coach. Bazadze, for me, always looks better when he's going forwards. Needs to take the initiative in those first few steps off the line. And Bazadze asking for a video review from the referee, Andres Duvas. And they'll be looking at which fencer started to move forward first. You need to see the action from the very beginning. Who was first to move? And a good call from Sandro Bazadze. The referee, in consultation with the video referee, has reversed the decision. It's now 10-8 to the Georgian. Nice work from Sandro Bazadze. He looks so much better when he commits. Really made his mind up that he was going to attack and keep attacking on that point. Small step in to begin with. Again, the small step forward. Then there was a stop. Bazadze stopped that time. He's asked the referee for another video. Well, it was a definite stop from Bazadze.
Final, attaque à droite, touche point. En garde. En garde, s'il vous plaît. En garde. En garde.
Bazadze told to get on guard. So only 3 points in it.
Êtes-vous prêt?
Matteo Neri needs to score.
Êtes-vous prêt? Allez. Attaque sur la préparation, touche point.
But that's what Bazadze is so good at when it goes into the middle like that. That time there was no stop. Straight off the line.
Êtes-vous prêt? Allez.
Little step and step lunge. Bazadze stopping, going backwards now. Neri coming forwards. And Bazadze's defence, it's not been working for him. Needs to keep things moving forward.
En garde.
Looking for the power riposte.
Êtes-vous prêt? Allez.
Get the feeling if Neri gets this point, which he doesn't, he could get back into this, but Bazadze now is only one away. So Sandro Bazadze just 1 point away from a place in the final.
Attaque, touche, point. SK Bazadze. Bazadze. Carton jaune. Yes, but need permission all the time to mask. You need permission. Okay, okay, but you need permission. Okay, doctor. Mask
Oh.
regards.
Well, referee Duvas called for the doctor. The doctor's not required. And Bazadze on a yellow card will continue. 14-11.
Êtes-vous prêt?
Just a little bit of thinking time there for the Georgian. And now they stop, they start again.
Riposte touche, point.
And it is Neri that is able to pick up the right of way.
Masque, s'il vous plaît. Masque.
Well, that's stopped from Bazadze.
Attaque, paré. Riposte touche, point.
And the attack was parried, is what Duvas is saying.
En garde.
One more required for the Georgian.
Êtes-vous prêt? Allez.
Oh, nice work from the Italian there.
En garde. Êtes-vous prêt?
Can Neri take this to a 14-all shootout? I think he can. No, was that a power riposte? Well, Duvas is going to have a look. If there was blade contact there, then Bazadze will get the point. What will Duvas say?
Attaque, touche, point.
It's a 14-all
Masque,
shootout.
masque, masque. En garde.
Well, Sandro Bazadze is not happy with the decision, but he's going to have to just get the mask on and fence it out. The initiative very much with Matteo Neri. Bazadze has been here once already today against Kim Jong-ho in the quarterfinals. He was successful that time. Is he going to be lucky again? All comes down to this 1 point.
Êtes-vous prêt? Allez.
Oh, I think that's going to be really, really tight. Really tight. And Andras Duvas, the referee, has gone straight to the video.
Masque.
He's checking it. Bazadze thinks he's got it.
Masque. Line. What is this position? Line. Reprise attack, touche pas.
And Sandro Bazadze has got it. Well, went all the way to 14 apiece, and Bazadze, well, he had the match. You would have thought he had the control of the match, but he allowed Neri to come back at him and to level the scores at 14 all, but got away with it. And Sandro Bazadze is through to the final against Oh Sang-gook. Well, that's a mouth-watering encounter. Bazadze against Oh. Two very physical fencers who go full speed attack. Bazadze super pumped with that win. 15-14. It couldn't have been any closer than that. And that is the confirmation of the semi-final 2 result. And it will be Sandro Bazadze